seeing a lot of white people here. You know what? I know it's a comedy show, but for a second I thought this might be a DA convention. So, that's pretty cool, man. Anyway, my name is Troy and I'm Zimbabwean. And if you guys have been watching the news, you'll know what a week it has been to be Zimbabwean, right? Yeah. He's gone, he's gone. He who cannot be named, he's gone. The real Voldemort is gone. Yeah, man. Because it looks like Robert Mugabe has finally lost the Zimbabwean Game of Thrones. You guys watch Game of Thrones, right? Yeah, because before that, it used to be like Robert Mugabe of House Zimbabwe, hater of the gays, the conqueror of white monopoly capital, usurper of white farms. And now it's no longer that. It's no longer that. President Robert Mugabe is now a resident of Zimbabwe. So that's amazing, man. It's cool, it's cool. I'm enjoying this. But I'm looking forward to the day that Zimbabwe starts improving. Zimbabwe, like you guys got announced, now it's you back to junk status again. And you guys are back to junk status. And things in Zimbabwe are finally improving now. So I'm just thinking, since Mugabe is gone and our new president might improve things, and South Africa, soon enough, with your junk status, you guys are going to start jumping the fence into Zimbabwe. You guys are going to start jumping, and then Zimbabwe is going to have to build a wall, and the Guptas are going to pay for it. So that's cool and wonderful, man. But I've been loving my time out here. I've been loving my time. And I've been following the story that happened in Zimbabwe, right? Because Robert Mugabe is gone. And if you guys actually follow the story, what happened is the military, the Zimbabwean army, they went to Mugabe's house and they put him under house arrest. And they put him under house arrest, sort of like detention for a week. And then eventually he caved in, he decided to resign. And I just thought to myself, in South Africa, you can never put your president Jacob Zuma in detention. Because you know, I don't know if you guys, what school you went to, but in my school, detention, all you had to do in detention was to sit there and write a couple of words. But with Jacob Zuma, I don't think it would ever work. Because he can't spell. He cannot spell. But you know what? It's been fun. It's been so much fun watching someone like Mugabe on the receiving end of this violence, just on the receiving end of something bad like this. But at the same time, it's sad but satisfying, right? It's satisfying to watch somebody like that go through karma. It's satisfying. It's almost as if, like for me, the only equivalent to seeing Mugabe go through that, it's something like watching Bill Cosby get roofied. It's sad, but it's satisfying, you know what I mean? Or maybe if we saw Harvey Weinstein, if he went to prison, if he dropped the soap on his first day. It would be something like that. It's cool. I think the other equivalent for me would be if someone walked to Grace Mugabe and like smacked her with an extension cord, that would totally be satisfying. I'm not saying that someone should walk and smack Grace Mugabe with an extension cord, but you know, I'm not saying that at all. But it's been fun. Things in Zimbabwe are improving, things in Zim are improving. So what happened to me was, I was doing my first one-man show in Cape Town last week, and I received the news that the Zimbabwean army is going to take over the government. And I was excited, so I got up on stage and I told my audience, guys, the Zimbabwean army is taking over the government and Mugabe might actually be gone, and I hope that they send him to court and I hope they poke him in the bum or whatever. But now, being in Cape Town, they didn't understand what I'm trying to say. Because poking someone in the bum isn't punishment in Cape Town. It's what they do to celebrate. So you know what, anyway, it really is good news that Mugabe is going and all that. But you know what, as a Zimbabwean person, there's something that I'm still trying to catch up to. And like, we're not sure, because this guy, the new president now, he removed the president by force. So there's no way to know whether he might actually end up being a dictator again. We're not sure whether he's going to be a dictator again. But for South Africans, I'm sure South Africans are pretty excited about this. Because for the first time in the history of Zimbabweans, you're actually seeing one Zimbabwean stealing a job from another Zimbabwean. That's amazing, right? That's amazing. Yeah. So anyway, my name is Troy, right? And my full name, which is a shorter name, Zimbabwean language, is Troy Kudakwashingakuitwe. And I know what you're thinking, ma'am. That is not the longest thing about me. Sometimes I use it as a selfie stick. Now, if you didn't get that joke, just think long and hard. Okay, now John might not hire me ever again for saying this. John might not hire me for saying this, but okay, think of it this way. It's almost like whatever God took away from John's height, he puts between my legs.